Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, it is going down in Wendy Williams' world right now. And it's still a lot of questionable things that's taking place right now. One thing we know for surely sure is the world wants Wendy up out of there, y'all. Everybody is screaming free Wendy. Everybody is saying something is, odd about this whole situation, how she got in here in the first place. She has her memory. She can remember things. She's been talking about a lot of stuff lately. And a lot of people are getting called out on their mess right now. Okay, y'all? The judge just came forth. The judge. And her name is Lisa Sokoloff. Okay, y'all? The judge just came forth and she, reports are coming in that Wendy Williams' guardianship judge is peed off, y'all. She's peed off because Wendy Williams is talking to the media. And she is now threatening Wendy Williams, which you would think that this was against the law. I'm just saying, y'all. That she's going to give her even stricter restrictions than what she already has. She's locked in a room all day long. In a room. She can't leave when she wants to. None of this stuff. And she's saying now that she is going to give her even more restrictions. Even though the world is looking at this from the outside looking in, saying, Wendy don't have no business being there in the first place. And she's peed off. What if somebody took her out of her job and threw her into some type of home and lied on her and said that she don't have her right mind right now and take her bank account from her and all of this stuff? Wouldn't this judge be peed off too? Wouldn't this judge be trying to get somebody to help her as well if she felt like she was being mistreated? Well, Wendy Williams is only doing something that's natural. If you, as a grown woman that then worked all of your life, just got out of a messy, messy divorce, just lost your mother, okay? Has a son that you can't even do for, even though he's the reason she was in there, allegedly, okay, y'all? Because I think that's just an excuse. And that's not even a good excuse, because they're saying the reason that Wendy Williams is in there is because her son was stealing money out of her account, and that sent up a red flag. Now, if he was stealing, and I say this over and over again, why is Wendy being punished for her son stealing? And ain't that something that a mother and a son should settle on their own? Why did they have to step in? Okay, why did they have to step in? And who is this woman to think that she can, take over somebody's life like that and not expect them to, feel some type of way when she's being, they're saying that she has all kind of memory loss and all kind of stuff when this woman clearly doesn't. She's being accused of something that is not true. And I want y'all to think about this, okay? I'm going to show you some stuff that this is what they posted up. The guardianship is peed off, y'all. Wendy is peed off. She tried to be locked in that room. The world is getting peed off, okay? She posts this up, y'all. Instead of her, because, Wendy Williams went and got, test ran, and she passed the test with fine colors and all of this stuff. Word gets back to the judge. And the only thing the judge has to say now is she's defending the guardianship. She's defending them now. Instead of her saying, let me look into this. Because another professional doctor, they done ran some tests on Wendy, and it's giving different results than what our people are saying. So let me look more into this and see what I could do. Call somebody else to get them to give Whitney, you know what I'm saying, a new evaluation or something. Instead of her doing this, she sends out a letter and she posts, tell your client that if she wants the jury, she should refrain from trying to poison the jewelry pool. Y'all, it don't take a rocket scientist to see there's something wrong with this picture right here. What the heck do a jewelry pool got to do with this woman trying to be free from this mess that they got her in? If Wendy Williams was really losing her capacity and this and that and that and this, somewhat I could see it, but I really still don't see it because there's so many celebrities out here right now that's going through the same thing, and their family is taking care of them. Who is she to judge, y'all? Who Wendy Williams family member that would take over her guardianship? Who is she to judge that? Like, this doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. And when she brought up jewelry pool, this made me get the digging. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too: if people really care about Wendy, the world needs to start digging on this woman right here, because this ain't the first time that she's done this, and this needs to be brought out. It really does. Okay, y'all. It does. I'm gonna bring up some stuff that she did before. Okay. The guardianship, she posted, Miss Williams has not been kept from her family, which we know that's a lie. So they're making themselves look bad, kind of like what's his name, Jay-Z's lawyers making themselves look bad. These people are making, the judge is looking like this is personal. She's looking like she don't care about Wendy Williams. She don't care about what people think. She don't care about other doctors, what they're saying. She don't care. This seems personal, and it somewhat seems a race to the sis. Okay, y'all? This is what I'm getting from this. I have the right to take over your life and do whatever I want to do to you, and you can't say anything about it. This is not the day and age we're in right now. This is crazy, y'all. That you take a grown woman that's clearly of her right mind and throw her into a cage, pretty much. A fancy cage at that. And you go about your business and you want to fight the world now. And let the world know I'm in charge. And it is what it is. And I said this and I said that. Well, there are things that Wendy Williams can do right now. Okay, y'all? And one thing that she's going to have to do is she's going to have to go up against this judge. Not just this guardianship. Because this judge seems like she done took this to up another notch. For her to say she's going to punish Wendy Williams or put her on even stricter stuff, what's even stricter than being locked in a room? Being tied down, locked in a room? That's what's next for Wendy, y'all? Because I don't see anything else stricter than what she has right now. She can't leave the floor she's on. She can't leave out the room she's in. Her family can't just come up there and visit her. Even people in jail have visitation rights. Even people in jail. They have a date where family can come spend time with them and everything else. Okay, y'all? Wendy don't have that privilege. It's even worse than jail. Even in jail, they let them go outside. Okay? They let them all come out and socialize in a room and watch TV and this and that. Wendy Williams is she's on lockdown pretty much 24/24. And this is sad on so many levels that somebody can take over somebody's life and do something like this. This don't make no sense. So instead of her, having any kind of emotions and feeling, and I found out something about her too. This woman right here, she was all for trans rights and stuff like that. And I find out a lot of stuff that, and this is not all, but a lot of people and a lot of stuff that's connected to trans rights and stuff like that, these people only have feelings for their own kind. They only have feelings for the trans community. They don't have feelings for other communities. So I found that, interesting to find out about her as well, that she was, tied into all of that kind of stuff and pushing for the rights to this and that and that and that. Wendy Williams was somebody who was very outspoken about a lot of things. We don't know what set this woman off. Could have been one of Wendy Williams' shows saying something about somebody that's trans or whatever. She could be saying she could have some feelings about that. It's clear that she is harboring some really, evil intentions. What I get out of this. Okay, y'all? This is what I get from this. This woman either knows somebody in Wendy's past that Wendy then, maybe bump heads with or something and got into it with, or said something about on her show or either the radio or TV. This woman knows somebody in her past. I have that strangest feeling. That's my personal opinion. Okay, y'all? She knows somebody that's tied to Wendy, and I think Wendy could have possibly ruffled some feathers. So it's really it's time to pull the shovel out right now. We need to see what type of person this person is. Has she had any problems in the past with people of color? Okay, it's a lot of things that we need to find out about her. So I'm glad that they are putting her picture out there, her name out there, so the world can talk about it. Wendy Williams is not the only one that has been under her um jail. Okay, y'all, because this is what it seems like, under her jail, and kept against their will, and she just over their lives, and they don't have no say so over nothing. Okay, she's not the only one. So just like, Jay-Z is running around here, looking up Tony Busby information and past clients and stuff like that, then it's a possibility that people are going to have to start doing some digging on this woman as well, to just see what type of person she is and all of that. Because it's starting to look like she is hovering some ill intentions toward Wendy Williams right now, y'all. And she's not even caring whatsoever. If Wendy Williams say anything as far as just a normal thing that she used to say on her show or whatever, oh, she don't remember stuff because she's saying, oh, or. You know what I'm saying? She's nitpicking on every little thing just to keep her there. So, y'all, it's something up with this woman right here, okay? Also, when people want to go over her head and get a jury pool, she'll also try to stop them from even being able to go to the jury. So this woman, I'm just telling y'all stuff that I done found on her that is something weird about her. Okay, y'all? So it's time for people to put a lot of stuff on blast that's taking place right now. She's getting the boatload of everything. She's doing her job. She's doing what other people is telling her to do. Now, does she take this job a little bit personal too as well? She seems like she mean. I'm just gonna put it out there. She look like she mean. Like, can't even talk to her. Wendy Williams probably can't even ask her for a bubble gum. She probably snaps out and don't have nothing to say to her. But Wendy Williams says she barely see this woman. Has you over Wendy Williams, her money and everything else, and her needs. But you don't even come and talk to her to see how she feel or this and that and this. Which just seems like this whole process is very cold. Okay? Now, she posted up, Miss Williams has not been kept from her family. Miss Williams can leave the facility and has done so, to shop, for meals, and for medical appointments. Now, we all know how Wendy been begging just to go to her daddy's birthday party. So we already know that's a lie. Okay, y'all? We don't see Wendy Williams out that much. And the times that they do, everybody posts about it. So Wendy Williams have been locked up for what? Over 3 years now. And there are a few posts of her coming out and doing what she want to do. Going shopping and all of this other stuff. Every day. And the only reason why now that you're starting to see Wendy Williams out is because this is being brought to the public. Everybody's talking about this. The heat is on them now. And I think they're quite stupid, to be honest, because this is going to open up doors for other clients that they had that they didn't mistreated. Okay? This is one. This is one of the cases. I think Wendy Williams needs to get up with this Alan Gesmer woman, wherever she is. Because in 2018, she had to go up against this judge as well and challenge her for a client. Okay? And this client, had, some screws missing. And they had to challenge the judge's decision. And this is the woman who did it, y'all. And this is the same judge. In 2018, Manhattan Supreme Court Justice Lisa Sokoloff denied Marco G's petition for the de novo rehearing before a jury. They had to overrule her. They had to overrule her and go over her head, because this is something that she does a lot. She has no feelings for people whatsoever, and she don't take in consideration people's rights. This is not something that she just started doing. This is something that this woman has been doing for a while, and they didn't have to go over her head. So I do believe, y'all, and she tried to stop this guy from even having a jury. Now, I do believe that Wendy Williams is going to have to put together a nice little team. And it's hard to do when she don't even have access to her money. But, her friends, people that care about her, other lawyers that's interested in this. Because I'm hearing word on the street that, ASAP Rocky's lawyer, he knows Wendy. And he don't even like what they doing to her. So it's a possibility that he could be working behind closed doors to help her out. So I do believe that there are things that people can do. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, I'm back out. So I do believe that there are some things that her team can do. Reach out to other people that have had to go up against this judge. And, look up the other cases. Reach out to these people if you possibly can. See what they're saying about this judge. This judge is going to have to be put on blast, y'all. And they're going to have to show that there's a pattern for her to, and I'm sure she probably let some people out of there off of their, guardianship stuff. People that's probably, her race. I don't know. But when it comes to some people, she's very cold-hearted, y'all. She's very cold when it comes to this situation. For her to even say that she's going to have to put Whitney on stricter stuff because she's talking to the public, this is all she has to talk to. And just think if Wendy Williams wasn't the person that she is. What if she wasn't the person that got all of these fans out here in the world that's peed off about this? What if she wasn't the person that has all of these celebrity friends that care about her and people in the media? What if she didn't have all of that? She would be somebody that they done took her money, locked her away, and she has no support whatsoever. What about those type of people that they didn't done this to? Okay, y'all? They're going in this woman's bank account, and they are... to me, this is so against her rights that somebody can go in your bank account and spend your money on what they want to spend your money on instead of you. Now, another thing that I heard about this situation is Wendy Williams is trying to get her, herself an outside lawyer that's not attached to this guardianship, that's not attached to this judge. And the judge is saying that she can't do that. This is a grown woman, lady. This is a grown Asika woman that done made her own money all her life. She didn't work hard to get to what she has. Who are you to come and take over her bank account, take over her life, and tell her what she can and not do? And she's of her right mind. Wendy Williams is more and more and more as time goes past, is starting to sound like her old self again. I do believe that a lot of things that went on with Wendy after the divorce, when you are in love with somebody and they are out here doing you wrong and stuff like that, that takes a toll on you. When you lose a family member, especially somebody like your mother or your father, that takes a toll on you. And you have to think about all of this. I mean, her husband would have had a sad baby on her. If she was feeling down about whatever, she had a right to feel down about whatever. When she passed out on that show, why did Wendy really pass out? They said that she got overheated in the costume and all of this stuff. But what if somebody slipped or something? This is somebody that is on a talk show. She is bringing out a lot of gossip about people and this and that and this, which means that, there are people out there that probably don't like her. So we don't really know what happened with this whole situation with Wendy. But what makes no sense is they're punishing her because her son stole some money out of her account and a red flag came up. So a red flag comes up. Instead of them investigating who was behind somebody stealing Wendy's money, they go pick Wendy up and lock her and run some tests on her. And all of these tests that they ran on her is looking like they lied. And they're holding her against her will and telling her family, if she goes somewhere with y'all don't bring her back. We're going to issue a warrant for your arrest. Like, who does that? This is like modern day slavery, y'all. I'm just going to put it out there. How can you take over somebody's life like that? And she's of sound mind. If Wendy Williams was where they said she was, permanently incapacitated, she would never again be able to handle her own business and this and that and that and this. This is what they said. She just went to a doctor and they ran tests on her and she passed it with flying colors, y'all. Flying colors. So who look like they lying, y'all? Who look like there is something more to this than meets the eye? And I'm wondering, is this Lisa woman, y'all, Sokoloff, is she attached to anybody in the industry? Does she know anybody that Wendy was having beef with? I'm just saying, y'all, because she trying her best to hold on to Wendy for whatever reason I don't understand. Britney Spears is, y'all, did y'all see her latest video she posted up? She was dancing inside the fireplace, y'all. Hair could have lit up and everything, okay? They have not taken her rights back. They gave her rights back. And she's acting weirder than ever. Britney Spears is acting worse than when she was. She's pretty much the same. She's just a calm, screws missing. That's all I can say about Britney. She ain't trying to hurt nobody. But she will look like her own self doing stupid stuff because her hair could have lit up in the fireplace, okay? She just stuck her foot in there and everything. It was dancing, her hair just swinging around the fire. If you ask me, she can harm her own self. They let her out. She's spending her money how she wants. There is, rumors going around that there's some street pharmacy use with Britney Spears. So why is they trying to tell this woman what to do with her money and her life so bad? Why do they want that hold on Whitney like that, y'all? That's the question. So my thing is, people gonna have to start acting just like Jay-Z lawyers, digging in somebody that is going after you this hard and trying to hold on to you. This is what Wendy Williams' team is gonna have to start doing with this judge. And put everything on blast about this woman that seems suspect when it comes to certain clients. Because she don't have no feelings whatsoever when it comes to certain peoples. And I'm wondering now, could it be because of the color of their skin? This judge seems cold-hearted, y'all. She's not taking in consideration that Wendy Williams is losing a lot of time with her father. She's losing a lot of time with her son, who has grown to be a man. He made mistakes. If he did to steal her money, how many people have kids in this world that kids done stole some money from them? Wendy Williams is just as rich, and he stole a lot of money from her. But how many times have y'all heard stories about somebody's child stealing something? Have they ever went and took the parent or the person that they stole from and locked them up as a punishment for the person stealing from them? None of this makes sense whatsoever. And the fact that this judge is so cold, she needs to be investigated, to be honest with y'all. Everything in all her cases need to start being looked into and put on blast. And they need to have, just like they did for P. Diddy, that 1-800 number for all the people that want to come and put in a complaint. They need to have, Wendy Williams needs to take this up another notch to people that really care about her. Get a 1-800 number. Have people to call that number that didn't have any complaints and reviews and bad reviews or problems with this judge and this guardian. And they need to put it all on the line. Put it on blast. Because what they're doing right now, to me, is against the law. It's against her rights. And it doesn't make sense whatsoever. The whole reason why they're saying that she's there doesn't make any sense, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Keep Wendy Williams in your prayers. Okay, y'all? Because she is in a pole session for her life right now. And she has to go up against guardians and a judge. That seems like she is all out of whack about what's really going on in this world. Neither do she care. Only thing it seems like she care about, probably her own inner circle of people. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Try to watch some of the commercials. It helps the channel. And peace.